both meow and also pet the Kempty. Petting the Kempty? Oh whoa, why'd this go so hard? It is pretty pog. I'm just kind of over the high octane music, to be honest. I don't know, it's just, I don't know. I don't vibe with it as much anymore. Maybe it's just a phase. I go through a lot of phases, you know? Maybe eventually I'll be back to like, oh, pog. Oh, yeah. Oh man, I'm cat jamming. Like, you know, like the emote, but it's funny because I'm a cat. Hello everybody, I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic, amazing, wonderful, fantastic, epic and poggers day. I don't know, something like that. Elderly? Are you calling me elderly? I'm elderly in spirit, I think. It really depends. Sometimes I'm a youth, you know, I'm filled with youthful vigor. And sometimes I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm a fucking cat, you know? Doesn't everybody relate to that? Sometimes you're just like, yeah, I'm a cat. It's just how it is. I don't write the rules. I don't make them. I just live by them. Probably more Factorio today, I think. I'd like to play something else, but like nothing has really been appealing to me. And like EU4 I've been playing a lot of, but I just haven't vibed as much with like the idea of playing EU4 on stream. So like I've tried, I mean, like, I'm not opposed to it. It wasn't like, oh man, I hate this. It's just like, I don't know. It's just a game that, I don't know, I feel like I have a hard time being entertaining while playing it. Like it's just, it's a game that I kind of, you know, you have games that like, you play and you just kind of go in your head. And you're like, yep, I'm gaming, you know. Of course, it is a game I like to play multiplayer a lot. So perhaps I could do multiplayer U4 one day on stream. I don't know, something like that. And I'm sure Araxka, she loves Stellaris, which is made by the same developers. Well, related group of developers. Same development studio, but like different branches of it. And she loves that game, so maybe she'd play with me someday. Yeah, I'm very excited for VR chat. We're working out a couple more kinks with the model. I'm having issues. Spotify won't open. There we go. But once I get those sorted, we will be able to do VR chat streams, and it's going to be really exciting. Paradox? Yeah, Paradox Interactive. So they're both a publishing studio, but they also do like development. So yeah, that's their thing. Oh yeah, I forgot. The name of the save is I'm So Fucking Tired. Because if you recall, I was very tired while creating it. Gaming, Factorio. You destroyed me in Putt. Yeah, we were so in Discord last night. We were playing Putt Putt on VR chat. Are you gonna capture, stupid? Of course, Jack Doska was in desktop mode. I was in VR mode. So I don't know if like that played a role, but like beat me by like half the score. If you see any cats here, I'm the cat burglar. No. I'm funny. Funny kitty cat. Why is it not capturing Dr. Von Kitty? Oh, because I have Dr. Von Kitty hidden. Mouse keyboard more consistent. Yeah, I was having some issues with those controls, I'll be honest. Evening Song, you're very cool, but not the vibe right now. Even Tide, okay. That's a vibe change. A little bit quiet. I'm not as tired. I mean, I'm tired today, but like, I'm not like loopy tired. I might become loopy tired. Not gonna be a long stream, but I felt like I should stream. I haven't streamed much. Oh shit. I've not streamed as much as I should. So I'm just gonna keep doing some Factorio gaming. What was I even doing? I don't even remember. I was that delirious. Carry on, fine citizen. I'll have you know I'm not. Oh, I made steel. I created steel. Okay, I have to resolve an issue. Okay, I resolved the issue. Cool. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. There's absolutely no cause for alarm here. Fear not, citizens. I just am a cat, you know? I'm just like, meow. There we go. That's pretty pog. Cooking up some grenades. Okay. What is next? What do I do from here? I guess red circuits? No, plastic, probably. I don't think I really even need any more of these. Okay, now I've made the music too loud. There's like a good midpoint. I always struggle to find it. I can make plastic, right? I can't. I'll just need coal and petroleum gas. Well, I figure you need coal for plastic. That's gonna be awkward. Well, not really. I guess we'll just split here and put coal like onto its own little belt. Yeah, plastic is pretty simple. Let's think about red circuits and how many of those we want to produce. Right now we produce what? 4 green circuits a second? That's not a ton. Oh, let's upgrade these to blues though. We'll keep the same ratio. That'll probably increase this to 6. 4 and 6. Yeah, that's right. Okay, let me make some blues. Okay, and then when I put these down, I'll gain some more, with which I can do this. I don't have any iron gears, of course I fucking don't, because that would be super useful and it would make me happy. Okay, you do some production of iron gears, please. Thank you very much. That should be enough. It's basically enough. Might as well be. And then we're gonna do a little bonk, bonk, bonk. Cool, so now we make 6 a second. That's probably not gonna be enough. We probably need to expand that substantially, but for now, that'll be fine. How many red circuits do we want a second? How much would 1 a second require? Oh yeah, that's nothing. 2? 2? 3? It might be worth going for 3 red circuits a second. And then we'll double the green circuit production, which should be easy since it's quite tileable. The one downside is I think space exploration changed the ratio. You good? Yeah. Sorry, my roommate just... You sure? Yeah. Okay. Okay, well, I'm glad you didn't. You almost dropped something, but everything's fine. No calls for alarm, besties. There's fucking iron gears are gonna literally make me become the Joker. Iron gears are my Joker moment, and it's, you know what? I think I'm valid for that. I think that's such a valid thing for me to feel, and I refuse to accept otherwise. Should I go ahead and expand this? Am I being wasteful by expanding this now? Probably not, right? I mean, I'm gonna have to do it anyway. And then that'll let us produce 3 red. Then that'll take half of our green circuits. Now, what is that gonna take in terms of these materials? We won't worry about green circuits. A lot of copper. We put in to expand our copper production. We should have plenty for the plastic, though. Wait, why is this? I don't want this to be split up like that. Oh, wait, that's weird. I don't know why it does that. Whatever. You should be blue. So it's 4 to 24, which is the 6 to 1 ratio, I believe. So that is what we will be doing. Let me grab some belts. We're out of belts. They need iron gears. Of course they do, because what doesn't? It's fine. Let's just... I really should like set up a more proper... I should set up like a little right here. Just a wee splitter. Like so. And we'll prioritize right output. And then we'll put this directly into a Limto machine with a Limto box. That's going to take a second because, again, I have no iron gears. But the good news is that I'm fixing that problem. And then we will do this. And then drop like that. Oh, no. Drop like that, please. And put it in a box. And then we power it. Like so. Poggers. Okay, that didn't work, but it's fine because I can press this button and then do that. Just kidding. You gotta be kidding me right now, I say, weeping deeply. Iron gear wheels. Cool, now that's gonna make a bunch of iron gears. It's not very efficient, to be honest with you, because we're burning through excess. Oh, I need to make these steel furnaces. In fact, I made a bunch of steel furnaces, probably for that express purpose, and I never actually used them. So that should double our output. So if we go here, we make this steel furnaces. Oh, but it's gonna, will it? Okay, no, because it's just more fast, right? Yeah, it's just faster, Is that right? Yeah, what? Oh yeah, no, it is because it halves. So it does in fact double. That means we need to double the input as well. So we need to add extra drills. We have 10. We should have enough room. Let's see, let's make 10 drills. Okay, let's go to our brand spanking new iron gear supply. Very pog. And then we're gonna grab some of these as well. Also, let's grab some belts just to be safe. And then we're gonna make 10 of these. And that should be good. We might need a couple of these as well. A couple of these, a pinch of that, a little bit of pog juice, and boom. Gaming has occurred. That's 4. Okay, this is gonna be problematic. I need to squeeze more ore out of this. I guess I can put one here. Hello, Impartial Credit. Thank you for paying the county. How you doing, bestie? How you been? Will that work? No. Will that work? No. That'll work though. Is it ugly? Yeah. There's no follow-up there. It just is. Okay. This is fine because I'm gonna put this here, and then we're gonna do this. Oh, that's tremendously cursed. Oh, I hate that a lot, but it's fine. It works. We are definitely going to need to go get more iron soon. And the tragic thing is it is a little bit far away. Not too terribly. I mean, that's like reasonable. And also that's 2 massive iron patches that we could combine into like a mega foundry. That's like all of this space. And I'm guessing that's what we'll do. Hello, Rax. How's it going, bestie? Factoring a moon? Grody, where do you get moon from? We're on a planet. Oh, the moon. That's no moon. That's a Pog station. Do you get it? That's a Star Wars reference. For those of you who are uncultured, factorio. Oh, like Io, the moon. Is that a Jupiter moon? Is that Jupiter? Odds are it's Jupiter, just because, you know, Jupiter do be having a lot of moons. Could be Saturn. Okay, it is Jupiter. Cool. Very Pog. Very epic. Very cool, as they say. I have a lot of wood in my inventory, and I would like to not have that much wood in my inventory. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in a box, and then I'm going to leave it there. And that is going to be perfectly fine. Mr. Perfectly Fine. It's a Taylor Swift song. It's a good Taylor Swift song, too. It's actually not in the main album. I used to listen to a lot of Fearless, which is the album that's from, but it was in the deluxe edition. I didn't have the deluxe edition. So I only recently rediscovered it. It's a good song. Members of Destiny have given me knowledge of it being Jupiter. Does Destiny happen, like, in the solar system? You're gonna be like, wow, Dr. Von Kitty, that's the stupidest fucking thing you've ever asked ever. And I'll be like, perhaps. But have you considered, meow? Do both Destinies happen in the solar system? Because as I understand it, there is a Destiny 1 and Destiny 2, correct? That is my understanding of the situation, as the kids say. You know, as they say that because it's cool. Solar system, there are spheres. Aren't those just called planets? Badumtis. Man, I really nay-nayed on the haters with that one, besties. Oh, hot diggity. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. What the fuck is this? Let's go ahead and amend that one. Oh, you didn't play 1, Jack Doska Sag. 1 was the better game. Oh, whoa. Have some debate in the chat. The lore is a sphere still targeting an army of Doritos. I see. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, a game like Destiny never really had any pull for me. I just never really found it interesting in any, like, substantial way. Like, I mean, neat. Like, I'm not saying, oh, man, fuck that game, it's a stupid game. I'm just kind of like, eh. Cool. Destiny. Not really my destiny to play it. Wow, Dr. Von Kitty. What a poggers joke that was. You're so epic and funny. How much pog do I need? Need 6 pogs. Alright, well, wait, does this tell me how many pogs I need? I need 3 machines making pogs. Let's just make it 4, just for the fuck of it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 pogs. Let's go ahead and belt the coal as well. Belt the coal here. Will that work if I'm going backwards? Or are those going to face the wrong way? Yeah, those will face the wrong way. Oh, and all the belts are facing the wrong way, so everything I just did was completely pointless. It's funny because I want to cry. Then we're going to go over here. And we're going to go the... Oh, frick. And then we got it. And then we're gonna... What the frick? I don't have any underground belts. That would explain that. Transit as well is even more broken. Oh no, sorry, I missed a message. One had the Gajaller horn, which thing had the most broken one. What the hell is a Gajaller horn? I see. Copycat. It's literally a sequel. What would you expect? Oh, I fucked it up again. It's supposed to be here. It's supposed to be here, besties. I screwed this one. I really screwed the pooch on this one. Alright, gonna put that there. I'm gonna put that there. And then this should work perfectly. Boom. And we should have a nice little supply of coal flowing in. Also, I need to replace that belt. We might want to just, as a precautionary measure, add a couple more. We probably are fine, because we just are not going to use that much coal, but better safe than sorry, right? We'll bonk that there, and then we'll bonk that, and then we're going to make a couple of these, and then we're going to go bonk, and then we're going to go meow meow. Poggers. A rocket launcher, and having you get kicked from raid groups. I mean, that doesn't sound completely off base for MMO type games. I feel like World of Warcraft was guilty of, I mean, to be fair, I'm sure Final Fantasy probably is guilty of that, and pretty much every MMO ever. Only one person needs to give exotic perk to all legendary rocket launchers. Wow, I have no fucking clue what that means, but it sounds pog. I imagine that, I mean, Raxu says it's busted, so. But is it goated? What do you say it's goated with the sauce? Would you say that the Destiny 1, the Destiny 2 Gajaller horn is goated with the sauce? Because I sure would. I would say with no dischisement that it is in fact goated with the sauce. All right, I gotta get the pipeline in here. We gotta make the Keystone XL pipeline. Haha, topical. Wow, Dr. Von Kitty getting political. Oh man, I'm getting real political right now. Any more horrifying? Oh, you know what, Arax, I admire your growth on this issue. I respect that a lot, actually. A cookie named after it? Like an internet cookie? Or like a good cookie? When I say that line, you think of Gordon Ramsay saying, "Where's the lamb sauce?" Fuck off at Dr. Von Kitty. Wow. The duality of the Dr. Von Kitty chat. It's beautiful, isn't it? Gajaller doodle? I would quite like a Gajaller doodle, actually. I think that would be very epic. Also, I don't know, Arax, I literally just complimented you. I didn't even process that. You said fuck off. I literally said, like, props to you for, like, you know, admitting, like, oh yeah, I changed my mind. That's a good thing. It's a good thing to be able to change your mind when presented with new information. You know, the world would be a better place if more people did that. And I complimented you. They're like, "Fuck you, stupid idiot." Do I have enough room? That should be fine. I never grow or learn, and it's an insult to imply otherwise. Why is it an insult? Yeah, we're very much pushing the limit here, but it's fine. Actually, let's push this back one. Give us, or maybe even a couple. You know, Rex, I think that you are capable of personal growth because you're a pretty poggers person. Cashew cookie. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm questioning that one right now. I'm giving that one the good old Dr. Von Kitty question. You were right from the beginning. Seems otherwise. You literally just said, "I take it back," as in you take back the argument you made. That's your own words. Was your statement? I'm not even memeing here. I'm just stating a fact. I mean, he's a 2D streamer. So inspires to be a two-dimensional character. Ah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You're well on your way to a ban, though. Speaking about a Raxka like that. That is absolutely how you get banned. As we all know, Raxka is absolutely drunk with her power. So, good luck. Meow, much like, okay, y'all want to hear some bullshit? Y'all want to hear some bullshit right now? This just cheesed me. I'm gonna write this down because I want to clip this. I want to upload this. I'm gonna add a brand. Okay, let me write down this timestamp. This is important. This is real important right now. Okay, all right. 26:35. So I was with my roommate, and I was like, I kind of want a Happy Meal. She was like, yeah, let's get Happy Meals. So we went to McDonald's. We were in the McDonald's line for quite a while, but it was worth it to get our Happy Meals. And it was kind of awkward because there was this one guy who was in like this big white car, and he wouldn't stop pulling up. Now you may say, Dr. Von Kitty, if you're a cat, how do you drive? And whatever. Someone does not experience personal growth. Oh yeah, I'm not at all disagreeing. You're absolutely right. I'm just saying, you say anything that questions Araxica in any meaningful way, she will absolutely annihilate you. She will consume you and absorb your VIP status. Also, yeah, you're absolutely wrong because Alenciel does not have VIP and I never will. I will never, ever, ever bow down to giving Alenciel VIP status. Anyway, y'all are derailing my incredibly important story right now. So the white car is like inching forward. I'm clearly supposed to be, with the zipper merge because like there's two lanes, the one ahead of this guy, and he keeps like creeping forward. I'm like, bro. So we kind of have a tense moment, but it's fine. It all works out. I get in front of him. We go. There's like a whole other thing I won't even get into. A bunch of shit went down in the McDonald's parking lot. But we get there. Okay, let me back up. I went ahead of myself. So, Cat Magic, that's how Kitty drives. He has a video about how he drives, which is badly. That is true. There is a video called Dr. Von Kitty, the Driving Cat, which is pretty funny on my youtube.com/Dr. Von Kitty. And no, I put Among Us in it, not Goofy, because Goofy's stupid Araxica. Anyway. So, you may have seen, if you follow my Twitter, twitter.com/Dr. Von Kitty. I posted a picture of a Happy Meal, because that Happy Meal recently, like a few days ago. Because Happy Meals are good, and I refuse to believe otherwise. You quit? Good. And it had a Knuckles toy in it. Like Happy Meals have toys, and there was a Knuckles toy. And of course, like, yeah, cool, Knuckles. But of course, I want Sonic and a Tails toy, right? Because I'm a grown man. I want my Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie McDonald's Happy Meal toys. So I'm sort of like having an internal debate. Me and my roommate are discussing it. Like, am I going to ask at the drive-thru for a Sonic and a Tails toy in order to Happy Meals? And I'm like, I need it. I gotta do it. I do it for the clout, because I can post it on twitter.com and get like 3 likes, which, will inflate my ego. Remember when I was playing Factorio? I should try to actually multitask here. And I ask, I'm like, could I get a blue one and a yellow one? Because like I didn't feel like the McDonald's worker was gonna know like Sonic and Tails and would be like, what? But I figured like they would know blue and yellow, right? And they're like, sorry, we only have the red one. And I have to tell you the heartbreak I felt in that moment when I was regaled with the fact that McDonald's that we went to did not have a Sonic or a Tails character. I mean, that broke my heart. That I still haven't really fully recovered, I would say, from the hurt that I experienced. I've been through a lot of heartbreak, but I would definitely rank McDonald's not having the Sonic and Tails toy in the Happy Meal. Should have gone the first movie released. I didn't know that was a thing. Also, wouldn't that be Poggers? I did see the Scrat video. On some social media, probably. The way through your heartbreak. What's the way through my heartbreak, Alenciel? I would appreciate your guidance in this difficult time. Will you ever be able to? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna think. You know how like you'll have that. You all know when you have that heartbreak and like you're never gonna really get over it, like ever. Everybody has one, like usually you're in college or whatever, and like you meet fucking a film student. Anyway, so anyway, what was I talking about? Hello, Shiranova, how's it going, bestie? This is that heartbreak for me. I have to say, very, very tragic indeed. Paramount wants to launch the Sonic Cinematic Universe. See, part of me wants to be like, ugh. And then part of me just wants to be like, you know what? You know what? There's worse things to make a cinematic universe of than Sonic. I mean, you know, imagine like the memes we're gonna get. Imagine the Pogs and the other Pogs. You know? So I think it will be worth it. At the end of the day, we're all just children of Sonic the Hedgehog. And that's the truth. I say, weeping silently. Elba's Knuckles, something I didn't know I needed in my life. A very interesting choice. I don't actually know. You need to elaborate. I don't remember what I just said, so you're gonna have to remind me. You gotta post context. Whenever I say some dumb shit, and I'm like, you have to be like, hey, Dr. Von Kitty, when you said, quote, I don't know what you meant. And I'll be like, oh yeah, I fucking, you know, Pog. You did phenomenal. Did you see the film? Did you see the film entitled Sonic the Hedgehog 2 Adventures of Sonic? They should have named it Sonic and Tails plus Knuckles. Or is it and Knuckles? Whatever. No, it's I think, is it with Knuckles? I don't know, it's something like that. Obviously, you know, they did it because, like, the normies, but, you know, they didn't make it for us real Sonic OC fans. Something about, you know, I do say you know a lot. It's one of my nervous tics, I'll be honest with you. You saw it a day early on Wednesday. You saw it a day early and then you got free posters. That is not a no-life loser thing. That is an amazing thing, and I love that so incredibly much. You were like 50 times cooler in my head because you did that. Now you may think to yourself, being thought that this guy who pretends to be a cat on the internet thinks I'm funny. 4D? So like the seats moved and stuff? In like that fancy way that they do? Because that's kind of wild. Yes sir, that's amazing. Holy shit, I'm like genuinely kind of jealous, I'm not gonna lie. Plastique. Got a fancy theater in town. Yeah, the best we've got is where they've had the reclining seats. They're not great. I have an army, we have a big cat! I hate when people in chat are funnier than me. I hate it. I hate it here. And theater corporate office in our city? You know what? That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, Bestie. I imagine that would affect the quality of the theaters in your area. Oh, this works out perfectly, size-wise. Actually, I don't even know if the coal needs to go further than this. For now, we'll just make it a direct to Pog. There's a good chance it does, but we'll figure that out later. Okay, plastic's done. So now we can make red circuits, or bread circuits if you have culture, like me, because I have culture. Remove the 66666 redeem during Meow stream just to spite me. I don't know any of the words you just said, and I don't know what they mean. So, meow. You know, like Sonic. Big the Cat has a rather complex story. Please regale us with a tale of Big the Cat, Alessio. It would be my distinct honor to have you tell me about Big the Cat. He's still looking for Froggy to this day. Is he looking for Kermit the Frog? Haha, topical. What if Kermit the Frog was, like, political? What if Kermit the Frog is, like, got up on the stage? He was like, we should eat the rich. That was my Kermit impression. I can't really do a good Kermit impression. But imagine in the Kermit voice. You think there's like a Kermit voice modulator on the internet? Kermit voice modulator. Kermit the Hog! Fuck you! Fuck you, I hate you. I resent you. Apparently there's software that lets you change your voice to sound like Kermit the Frog. I'm not gonna download that. Kermit the Hog, that's good. That's good. And Blobboy would love that joke. Launch of I love that we're already saying the SCU, the Sonic Cinematic Universe. God, who would Shadow be? Who would Shadow be? I mean, like, for reasons, it's just Google. I closed it already. Just Google it. I'm sure you can find it. You laughed way too much at your shitty Kermit the Hog joke. I'm kind of shocked that you would laugh at the Kermit the Hog joke. See, I thought that was one of those jokes that you would make, like, purely because you know I would find it funny, not because you think it's, like, dignified or anything. So I'm a little surprised, honestly, that you laughed at Kermit the Hog. Kermit the Hog. That's funny. No, that's humor right there, besties. It is the voice as he did in Parks and Rec. Oh, like John Ralphio. You know, I was watching Parks and Rec clips the other night. It's a good show. I liked it. It's interesting because, like, well, actually, I won't go into the This is what Shadow the Hedgehog's gonna sound like. Let me find a place where he's talking.
1, it is an absolute honor to meet you. 2, who is that hot intern chick out there? Because honestly, damn!
Take a seat.
Right.
So that's what Shadow the Hedgehog is gonna sound like in the Sonic Cinematic Universe. He's just a fuckboy. I mean, not completely wrong, although I think not edgy enough, you know? It needs to be like, wow, you're gonna cut yourself with that edge, bestie. Because he's sharp. He's got sharp quills, because he's a hedgehog. Okay, let's make a red circuit design. Which is gonna be the one that I've made like a million times before. Why can't I make more of these? What am I missing? Iron? Are you shitting me? Sonic kisses a human woman? I'm gonna need you to elaborate as to why they need to make sure of that, because I'm not sure. I would say that is like on my top 10 like wish list. Chris Pratt as Shadow the Hedgehog. I have to say that would be a very good meme. It happens in the games, and doesn't Shadow have a gun in his game? I remember, like, I thought Sonic was really cool. We used to play Sonic on the recess and in the playground, like in elementary school. Because I was a cat in elementary school or something. I don't know, bro. I'm fucking lore. And I didn't know anything about it, but I started Shadow as miniguns. Yeah, I'm getting there. Not miniguns as in miniguns, but miniguns as in miniguns. Anyway. Nick Cage would be perfect as Shadow the Hedgehog, actually. And that would be chef's kiss, like memery. Anyway, we would like play pretend like Sonic. So I started out as Knuckles, and I was like, whoa, Knuckles is so badass. I love Knuckles. Well, I didn't think badass because I was like 7 or whatever, but you get the point. I thought Knuckles was really cool. And then like some kid came in and was like, he's Knuckles now. And I was like, oh, I want to be Knuckles. And then they like spit on me or whatever. They probably didn't do that, but you know, I was sad. So then they made me Tails, and I was so mad that I was Tails and not Knuckles. I remember one day I was like fuming after I thought he was Beast. I don't know if I thought he was Beast. Ow, that hurt. But like genuinely, I remember like this could be one of those memories you make up, but like being just really angry. So they get a shout out. You got it, bestie. Boom. Let's play Valorant. What was I saying? He spit? What? Where are those goddamn Chaos Emeralds? Funny joke. So anyway, I was really discheesed about it. And now Tails is my favorite. I think literally I may have told like my best friend at the time, who's an interesting character, that I was upset about it. Like, man, I wanted to be. Actually, I wonder if I could use bendable inserters to make this more efficient. It is entirely possible I could. Of course, Tails is your favorite. Fuck you, Araxica, and everything you stand for. Got the actual voice actor for Tails. Oh, really? Pog. I'm trying to think if there's a more efficient way to do this. Watch me clip. You can. I only think I have one. Will you link it? That's perfectly in character for you. You know what's perfectly in character for you? Being stupid. Being a Dr. Von Dummy. I'm gonna unlock Dr. Von Dummy Square just to make fun of you. Choose a mode to modify. Dr. Von Dummy. Wait, no, I didn't want to send it. How do I do this? Choose mode to modify. Remote figure. Why is it not working? Maybe I gotta do it through the Twitch thing. His E10 rating on his game. I love that. Anyway, the point I brought this up is that somebody like said some fucking thing. I think it was this kid, or actually I'm gonna DM you the person's name actually, because you'll get a kick out of this. Obviously nobody else will get it. This kid was a character. We were really close friends in elementary school, which was a situation because he was a guy. But anyway, I remember him being like, yeah, Shadow has guns in his game. It's so badass. I don't know if he said badass, probably. Yeah, you hated that kid, I recall. I recall wholeheartedly how much you hated that person. Why can't I modify... I'm trying to make Dr. Monk Dummy Square and it won't let me, and I'm kind of discheesed about it. I'm not gonna lie. Let me make Dr. Monk Dummy Square, you stupid. Oh, whatever. Danny DeVito as Big the Cat would be perfect. Oh my god. They need to let the Dr. Von Kitty stream have full authority. An ad? Okay, I'll... Wait, why are you getting an ad? I turned off mid-rolls a while ago. You shouldn't be getting an ad. That's weird. Unless you refresh the stream. That would do it. Do-do-do-do. Jim Carrey was an Eggman. Danny DeVito should have been him. Did y'all see Jim Carrey said that his last movie is going to be Sonic the Hedgehog 2? The share space. I recall that you tormented that kid. Araxica was mean. Yeah, I want to know the truth about Araxica. Araxica was mean. She was just a meanie head. She bullied me. She hurt my fifis. Let's see. Capture your clip. And we're gonna watch your clip. Let me put it here. That's better. I never actually saw him in the face. Is that better? I don't know if that's better. I don't know what to put. Don't spoil the movie for me, Jack Daska. Gosh, how do you know? To be fair, I didn't see the first.
Fuck me, dude. Of course, to get the head piece.
Rip.
Fuck me, dude.
That's rough, bestie. That's rough, chief. And then they
fuck a dog any day.
Okay, that's all right. Don't know how I feel about that one. Anywho, moving swiftly on from that. Music, please. Thank you. I believe he was right, so me being obstinately stupid just made him angry. Yeah, no, he was a character. My only clip? You might want to get some clips other than that one, bestie, because that's not a clip I would be sharing with people. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't like this. I feel like there's a better way to do this. I'm not sure there is, to be honest. I guess what I should do is I should space it out like this. That way we have the middle lane clear, and then of course it's like bonk, the bonk. Wait, no, it's sorry, it's bonk, 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 bonk. Gotta make a bunch of these. Get it? It's like in Star Wars. Me and Luna the Gamer Cat might play that, by the way. Hello, King of Demons. How's it going, bestie? Welcome. My nerves, I got back at him. It do be like that, bestie. It really do. Oh shit! That was dumb. Stream remote play is whack. Oh, is it? Okay, then maybe we won't do it. It is kind of dumb they don't have an online co-op mode, especially in like I would get it like, you know, back in the day, but like in the COVID era, bro. I feel like that's kind of standard. This is beautiful, honestly. I'm really happy with how this turned out. To be fair, I've made this before. This isn't like new or anything. You think they would? I mean, I kind of get it back in the day, but like. Let's see. Do I need any? Oh, I guess I should do the outputs as well. That'd probably be wise. You have COVID. Oh no, bestie. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope your symptoms are not too severe. I hope you are simply getting some rest and... I don't know, what the fuck else do you do when you're sick? Drink water, eat noodles, sleep. Oh, that's what I do. I was violently ill this weekend, by the way. It was not great. It was not ideal. I had bad food poisoning for all of Saturday and Sunday, and I was like, oh, yep, I'm dying. I'm perishing. Perishing from the earth. Alright, let's blueprint this bad boy. Oh, now this actually won't work because there's going to be the little pog that's going to be disconnected. But it should work if we... Oh, we can't do that. In honor of Homestuck Day, I've said I have more obligation to redeem you playing it. Well, sort of the problem is I can't play it, right? If I understand what you have told me correctly, it is not something I can play, right? There we go, that fixes that problem. You still can? How do you play it now? Internet Explorer. Blueprint. Bread and circuits. Experience is irrevocably changed. Go on. As I understood from our last conversation, where we fucking discussed Homestuck, because of course we did, you said it wasn't... Ren heard Homestuck, and she was like, oh, whoa! Love that for you, bestie. I absolutely adore that for you. See, Ren is like, oh, Homestuck, and I'm like, you're so valid, bestie. You're literally so perfect. Araxka says Homestuck. I'm like, fuck you, Araxka, you stupid. It's funny because Dr. Von Kitty's a bad friend. I say weeping. The Flash games are gone, but the webcomic is still there. Yeah, but that's not a game. You listen to me for it. This is hypocrisy. In fact, that is exactly what I just said. I just spelled out an entire joke in which the punchline was me being hypocritical. That was the joke. It's not even a joke. It's just a statement of fact. I'll keep it a buck. I enforce my moral code unevenly. I'll be honest with you. I'll put my pogs on the table. How should I put this? Happy 4/13. Don't tell me this is... Oh, because it's Homestuck Day. Why is this Homestuck Day? I'm gonna Google... I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction of explaining to me why this is Homestuck Day. I'm going to Google it. What is Homestuck Day? Ran proper on Monday, April 13th, 2009. The comic takes place is also April 13th, as evidenced by the dates on John's calendar and Rose's walkthrough. April 13th is also significant, as John's birthday. Homestuck would also end, quote-unquote, 7 years later on Wednesday, April 13th, 2016. Homestuck ended in 2016? Wait, when was Brexit? When was Brexit? Brexit was, I think it was June, wasn't it? No, I want the Brexit vote, not the actual withdrawal. It was June. I was about to say, had Brexit happened when Homestuck ended? Because that was going to make me weep. But no. Thankfully, there was not an overlap between... I guess the campaigning period was happening, but... Been a while since Homestuck ended. Now, don't remind me that 2016 is like 6 years ago now. I don't like that concept. I dislike that. That discheeses me. You have discheesed the cat. Let's go like here. Because the problem is that this is like we're probably how to do like physical, like a block basically. To get as much as we need. You know what I didn't think about? I needed to do a block here too. Although I don't know if I've ever gone above like that much. And to be fair, I could even go another one, I think. I just have to shift a little bit of stuff around. So that would probably be fine. I do have a Homestuck 2, though. Homestuck 2 is not valid. I refuse to validate Homestuck 2. I would like music that's not... Oh, this is music. I was ranting. Sorry, my blood is boiling. I got some boiling blood right now because you're talking about the pog. You know. I don't know. Don't say yes. Don't lie to me. Too many people lie to me to spare me. Don't do it. It's not worth it. All you're doing is reinforcing bad behaviors. I think about the fact I do it with my cat, because like she fucking screams all the time, like meow, meow, meow. But then like when she does it, we meow back at her, and then like I'll pet her. So I think what we've done is we've literally like operant conditioned her, like positive reinforcement, to associate meowing with getting attention. So of course now she meows all the fucking time because she wants attention. So, and that's really, I mean, that's on me, right, for being a silly sussy baka pogchamp. You refuse to validate Homestuck 1. Why does 2 deserve its individual recognition? Because Homestuck is like, okay, it's Homestuck. Homestuck 2 is just like icing on the cake, you know? It's like just the next level, you know? Like, I'm already quite discheesed by the existence of Homestuck 1. But then you're like, oh yeah, by the way, there's Homestuck 2? Homestuck 2? Ah. No. Dislike. It's like when there's a shitty movie and then they make a second one and you're like, why? The first one was bad. I need to get rid of some of this crap. Like, what is this? This should go away because it's stupid. We're gonna stick it in the naughty forest where naughty blueprints go to die. Oh wait, no, we're gonna stick it to whatever this is. Whatever insane thing I was doing when I made this. So we're gonna put all of this garbage. Keep that, keep that, keep that, we'll keep that. Should probably put it on my blueprint book. Would probably be wise. Do it for the do. Bread and circuit. I have to say the bread and circuits joke I think is pretty funny. And of course Pog 2.0 more epic. Okay. And unnamed. Araxica dummy square. Save blueprint. Perfect. I should name. Who wants the blueprint book named after them? Watch nobody say anything, and then I'll just name it. Cries, Sag. You know what? My brain is really broken because I can't read the word badge anymore. I was telling Ren this the other day. I can't read the word badge anymore because if I do, I think it's like the Twitch lingo for bad, like Madge, Sag, and then badge. Like, oh, you're so badge. But like badge is a real word with meaning, you know, like badge, like you wear a badge, right? And it discheeses me. In fact, I'm gonna name this badge. Oh, what do I name it? Badge book. That's funny, actually. That's a pretty funny meme. Cool beans. Cool beans that are refried and in the tacos. I said Kermit the Hog, not Kermit the Frog, but he's a late night talk show host who says fuck. I kind of love that, actually. Hello, Yeskate, how's it going? Welcome. It's really funny, Araxica. That is what the kids would call a dank meme. And then we're gonna me. You know what? You know what? You're valid. I understand. I cannot hold it against you. All of my memes are dank? No. I'd like to point out that I have the dankest memes. My taste in memes and shit posts is impeccable. And I will, anybody who disagrees is not valid. And I will ban you. I'm hilarious, you are very funny. I will not dispute that fact. The driving on from back is absolutely pog night. Thank you, Alencio. I don't know if I'll be gone. We'll see. Right now I'm vibing, but you never know with the Dr. Von Kitty stream. I've been quite productive though. Got a bunch of shit done. I wasn't very smart with how I did the positioning here. Because I need to be compact vertically, but not horizontally. But again, we're just trying to get one science. So it's probably fine. And we can always module this up if we need to. Of course, this is going to cause issues at some point. For power. I guess we're not really using anything because we're not researching. Let's research something, see what happens. What do we need for blues? I think we can make all that stuff now, right? Sulfur is just water and P gas. And circuits we're making now, and then engine units, which I think makes sense to be made inline. Yeah, and that's just steel and iron. So, I need to make sulfur after this. How many of these was I gonna make? Let's just make, like, 2 for now. Let's not go overboard here. Do 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 do. It's so weird how when you have the click and drag mode on, like I press R there. Oh shit. Well, I was showing it off and then I fucked it up. Anyway, it does that. Okay, that was not the goal. That was contrary to what I was trying to accomplish. I made an assumption about how that feature would work, and surprise, surprise, the feature did not function in the way I thought it would. I'm out of green circuits. That discheeses me. Good news is I have some here, and now we can go ahead and get rid of this, because we make green circuits separately, so we don't need that anymore. Do I do that anywhere else? Not really. Get some grenades. Oh, in fact, let's put those on the hotbar. Let's get rid of the gun. I don't really need the gun. The gun is not useful to me. I want to shift this to the left, and I'm going to do it, and I'm sorry. I have no choice. It will frustrate me to no end if I don't do it. It's worth it. It'll make me happy. Don't you want me to be happy, viewers at home? Don't you want the little kitty cat to be happy? Is that so much to ask? To just be a little happy kitty cat. Meow. Do it right there. Bonk. Bonk. I have an uneven number of pipes. That discheeses me because there's a pipe here. Bonk, 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 bonk. Does that work? Put that one there. The splitter here. Bonk, 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 bonk. Fuck. Bonk, bonk, bonk. 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 And then we're gonna put the thingies here. Where are they? They are right there. Does there and here rhyme? I guess it's kind of a half rhyme. You know, it's not like a rhyme, but like, you know, if you're like rapping, you could get away with it. You know, where it's like it sounds close enough. Especially, it's like one of those where if you pronounce it kind of funky, like there, here, you know, sort of sounds similar enough that one could believe, like, oh yes, that is, you know, it's poggers, as they say. Much like they say in the industry. What industry, Dr. Von Kitty? I don't know, and I keep making this joke as if it's gonna get funnier. Rarely do jokes get funnier, unless you're me, in which case I find driving a joke into the ground makes it funnier than any other joke could possibly be. So, what does that say about me? What does that say about society? You know what I really like? Gummy worms. I think a lot about that Joker video with the gummy bears and gummy worms. But I've always been a gummy worms kind of fellow, you know? I've always enjoyed a good gummy worm. Like the sour ones, you know the ones I'm talking about. And if you don't, I'm sorry, because they're very pog. You find a picture, sour gummy worms. They're not like sour. Like the trolley, you know, the sour, they call them crawlers. I forgot about that. These bad boys. Open image, please. These are pog. These are very pog, and I refuse to accept otherwise. Little wormies, and then like you bite them, and then like you pull them, like you know, like you're like a bird. You embrace your inner reptile as you like and you rip the worm apart. You know, maybe that's just me. Is that just me? Is it just me who goes full reptile mode like a bird? In a very bird-like fashion. Sorry, I got confused. Everything's fine. There's no cause for alarm, besties, except for the fact that there is cause for alarm. But if we remove the cause for alarm out of the situation, then there is no cause for... It's funny because what I'm saying is absolutely deranged. Hey, you know what I forgot about? The fact that these need the POG ingredients as well. But that'll be fine, because what we're going to do is we're going to split, like, this is going to be really cursed, and I'm sorry. Shit. It's fine, though. Right, I forget I can click and drag. Okay, but the problem is I always fuck it up, because I'm not used to that, like, mode of controlling the belts. Okay, and then we're just gonna repeat the same thing over here. And it will be very cool. Bonk, bonk. Bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. That's a bit far. Nice. And then we're gonna make some red inserters, and they're going to do a long-handed insert. That's my building red circuits song. It's pretty good, honestly. I'm a bit of an artist. I once created a song. If you haven't heard of it, it's okay. It's a bit of a hit indie album, if you will. It's called A Very Merry VTuber Christmas. Is that the name of the album I spent like 40 hours of my life working on? They got like 30 views. To be fair, like, people enjoyed it, and like that's all that matters, is like at least a few people like were like, yes, this is a funny song, you know? And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. I was sad though, because I was hoping I would get like famous. Nanners would see Nanner's Baby and be like, wow, this isn't weird and cringy. The joke being that it is. Christmas album. No, that's where the compositions went. Christmas. Here we go. What is Oh Woe Xmas? I love something from Lunar. I have so many files in here, holy shit. I forgot how much this was. Album cover, here we go. If it'll load. It's not loading. Oh. It was a Very Merry VTuber. Oh, that's an old version. That's the ugly version. It is a Very Merry VTuber Christmas, which I was happy with it, honestly. You know what's funny? This actually doesn't look as terrible as it could. Hello, Sick Nasty. How's it going, bestie? And yes, I am back to the fact. I am, as Araxida said it, I'm factoring on a moon right now. So, pretty crazy stuff. How you doing, Sick Nasty? Doop, 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 doop. Cool, and then we're just gonna some more of these. It's going, I feel that. It really do be like that sometimes. And we got that. Poggers. This is a shit show to look at. Okay, so copper needs to come in like this. Is that the right alignment? Yeah, that is the right alignment. And then go down here. And this will be plastic. And green circuits. Especially I might need to make these blues. Might need to be a blue. If it's going to work right. It's going to work alright, it will. We're going to do a pog, pog, pog. Cutting it close here, huh? On the old space area. Let's go ahead and assume that's there. It's fine though. See, I did it perfectly. Nice. Actually, these craft really slow, so red should be fine. In fact, these could all be yellows, but I might actually make them yellows because conserving power would be smart. Because yeah, that is they did it, Chief. Just called the Chief store. You're not gonna like what he told me. It was bad news from the chief. That's definitely not how that's supposed to go. These are all backwards. Cool. My favorite thing is that my factory doesn't work. And is terribly, terribly broken. Is that better? No, we are cripplingly starved for power. Yikes. Okay. It's fine, though. It's absolutely fine. Wonder what the huge peak was. I think just all the assembling machines turning on at once is causing some issues. Well, the good news is we can do a big old expand. And it won't cost too terribly many resources. I mean, it will cost some, but only some. Enough such that I would say it is manageable. Oh, my girl Olivia Rodrigo! Woo! This should have come out when I was in high school, man. God, it's such a banger. This isn't even the real song. It's a lo-fi cover. I don't care. It's still very pog. How many is this? Dr. Von, can you do basic math challenge? Not more iron gear wheels. Or nor. Big Sag. Alright, that should help with the power situation. Hey, we're making red circuits. Nice. Very epic. Then we're gonna grab these iron gears because I am smart. Oh, and then we need to do more than that. It's over. The song ended. Now I'm gonna press the sad button. The sad button. The sad button. Update the sad. Okay, it broke. Wait, no, I think it's like the sad button. It's fine. Everything's fun. I'm a good streamer. I have quality content. I can't even say it. I can't even bring myself to utter the words. Oh, it's just straight up broken. Normally it just disconnects and then reconnects. I need to get like a proper stream deck, but also I don't feel like spending money on that. You know? It's like, fuck it. It's not worth it. And plus my desk is already very cluttered. If you couldn't tell just by, you know, the way I am, alright, we're just gonna give up on having emotions. If you couldn't already tell by the way I am, I'm a very cluttered person. I'm not like dirty, you know, but like I'm cluttered. I won't deny it. 18 megawatts is still kind of pushing it, but like probably fine. Could I do a single row of pogs here and not have any issues? I probably could, couldn't I? No, because that one won't fit there. I would have to push it like that. Is that worth it? Is that worth the hideousness I would create? Probably not. We're gonna add one more. Slightly more of a reserve. And then add some water. And it will produce a little extra megawatts because that's what we need to power our factory with electricity, with these electrons that are in the floaty tube. Yep. I'm teaching y'all some facts. I'm dropping straight fire beats right now. I'm like one of those rap songs, you know, from school. It's like fleas on rats, to like teach you like, oh man, the fleas on the rats spread the Black Plague. And you know, it's like the dorky dude, he's like, oh man, I'm a dorky teacher and I'm rapping. And everybody's like, haha, what a quirky thing that is. Honestly, I think it's pretty wholesome. You know, I don't mean to be like, I'm not trying to be like, oh, cringe, you know. I don't have a problem with it. You know, it's just sort of, it's a goof and a gaff, as they say. Okay. Bonk, 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 bonk. So we made red circuits. We've generally done what we need to make blue science. Like, we could just blue science it up right now, if we wanted. Let's go and research automated rail, because we're probably gonna need to go get more iron. Because this amount of iron is not going to work. I mean, it's fine for, like, the moment, but also not. We're also gonna bring steel up here. And then we're gonna shift. This factory's kind of gonna have to shift a little bit downwards, like in a bit of a slant. To make room for the bus. To be fair, maybe I should have been more space efficient with the bus and done lines right next to each other, and then just used undergrounds more religiously to fit more belts in the space. It's like, obviously right now I leave room to minimize my undergrounds through this little setup, but theoretically, you know, I could do a bunch of belts like this, and then if I got a split one, you know, it requires quite a few undergrounds to do. But I mean, it's very doable. That might be worth it. For increased efficiency's sake. I might do that, actually. Because, I mean, it's not such an investment in materials that it's like unreasonable to do. And I would say, because we're on a ribbon world, our vertical space is so limited. Thank you very much. We also want rail signals, please. I think it would actually be a wise investment. And as you know, I'm never wrong, so. Okay, so we're gonna literally tear this to shreds. All of it. All of it's gonna go in this stinker. It's crap. Crap, crap, omega crap. This is gonna fill my inventory very quick, by the way. I need to research tool belt, actually. Research tool belt real quick. I am clearing the stuff. Oh fuck. My inventory's full. Meow 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 meow. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just singing. I wish I could sing. You know, like, obviously I can sing, as in I can use my mouth to produce various sounds in patterns vaguely resembling something one might call a song. But I can't really sing in like, oh man, that guy's so good at singing, you know, where it's like, holy shit, I like listening to him sing, you know? It makes me kind of sad, because I think it'd be pretty cool. I'm always so jealous of people who are multi-talented. Like, oh my god. I wish I could, like, be a million things at once. And do all of the pogs. I have so many friends who are so freaking talented, man. Like Sick Nasty. Great example. Or even Araxica, or like really anybody I'm friends with is always multi-talented. I simply have some very pog friends. And that's a flex, cause see, because I have, it's not about my friends, it's about me and how I have pog friends. It's funny because I have main characters in. You know, I always sort of question myself, because it's like, I'm constantly like, oh, it's funny because X. And like, is that sort of like, is it a verbal tick kind of joke? Like, oh, it's funny because I'm explaining the joke, or is it just genuinely like, oh, I'm not confident in the humor. I feel like I need to like justify it. Or maybe I guess a mix of both. I don't know. Either way, I don't know if it's pog enough. This is gonna be kind of a bitch to put back together, I'm gonna be honest. But I think it will be worth it. Doop doop doop. Rail signals, please. Thank you. I'm singing the same song anymore. Okay. Something about efficiency. We're gonna save like a couple tiles gap. But then we can basically go as far down as this. And see that's a lot more room to work with. So we're gonna bring the iron, we're gonna bring iron up on the top. I'm not thinking we need to worry about saving extra belts just because this is gonna ultimately be quite temporary. So that is my process of the thought. Does that line up perfectly? It does. Nice. Love when that happens. Very epic when it does. That's gonna go there. And then this is gonna go here. Actually works out quite well because it just goes straight in. And this is iron, correct? Yes, this is iron. Same deal right here. Nice. All right, what else do I need to put on there? I guess green circuits will go on. Bring all these out. I'll put green circuits on right here. So this is kind of an example of what I'm gonna have to do. So I need. I'm just gonna research blue signs, so we're gonna get there soon. This is actually unfortunate with the way we're actually gonna do this. Because that should work fine. Of course, part of the problem with my strategy here is that it's not super efficient because now we're splitting iron all these times, but it's also fine because like green science ideally will be, hey, what is, oh, I was very confused. I was like, what is this belt? And I know that is actually where green circuits need to go. Needs to be there. Clear that out. It kind of helps when I'm building this backwards. See, then these will go underground. Like so. And we'll bring coal just straight through. Doop, doop, doop. We'll do stack inserters. Sure. Why not? Bring plastic on up. It'll go right here. Yeah, this is a much better strategy than the one I'd been employing. I'm being wise. Alright, now this is going to be the moment of the truth. This is where, like, we need literally 3 materials. Actually, I think every single one of these materials is needed for red circuits. So, copper will go here. Green and plastic will go here. Plastic should be easy because it's just going to be like that. Green will be awkward, though. I think we might have to see that this is where the problems arise, right? It's like this works like that, right? And then of course this turns down like that. Well, this should be fine, actually. This should be able to reach that far. Yes. Hello, Wondergraph. How's it going? You've been offline for quite a long time. You're so incredibly valid. I hope you've been doing well. I'm doing all right. We started a new world, I think. Did you join us in space exploration era? I quit that. I got kind of sick and tired of it, I'm going to be honest, and just made poor resource management decisions, and it was a whole thing. So anyway, I quit that, and now we're doing a ribbon world on semi-vanilla. I think the only major mod that changes anything is we have Bob's Bendable Inserters, because I wanted it. Well, I haven't really used it for much. But yeah, how you doing? Welcome. Good to see ya. Oh. Do we need iron for this? No, we don't, so that's good. Happy to see you. Absolutely. Same goes for you, bestie. Hope you've been hanging in there, like the cat meme. Alright, let's bring red circuits on into the thing, and it's gonna be like Pog. Cool. Yeah, and see if we ever have things, like even iron can come up, like from the back, if we want it to. I don't know if it needs to. I don't know if there's ever going to be anything back here that needs iron, or I mean steel. But we can do it, and that's the point. I'm thinking. I mean, blue science will, but blue science is going to be awkward because our power is right here currently. I'm wondering if repositioning power to over here would be smart. Because like if we put power right here, there's not really ever going to need to be anything right here. This is probably going to remain empty for a long time. So I think we're going to go make a new power system over there. We're going to keep this one running for now, sort of as a reserve. Keep the factory running. And I don't mind spending the rent. It's not super expensive to invest in, so. Doop, doop, doop. I can justify it to myself. Batteries. Get some more iron as well. And I think we probably can make blue science with what we have here, but then after that we need to go get more iron. And really probably more copper. Actually, I don't even know if we make enough copper right now from this. In fact, what I should do while I'm thinking about it, I should go and upgrade this to use steel furnaces. Because stone furnaces ain't it, Chief. Just call the chief store. I'm not going to like what he told me. Need a couple more. I don't have enough. I am one short, but it's fine because I have enough steel to make one more. Cool. I was about to be quite upset, but it's fine. And then how many is this? 10. So another 10. Just divorced. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, bestie, I hope you got... Oh my god. You're going through the ringer, huh? Well, I hope it gets better for you. That's a rough one. I'm afraid I do not have much advice for you on that one other than hang in there. Much like the cat meme. Oh, let me move these. Shift them up by a tile, like so. Everything okay? Don't worry. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Take care of yourself, bestie. That's all any of us can do. Put that there, there, and there. And then underground right here. Move to a new flat. Hate it because I'm alone here. Yeah, I lived alone for a long time. If you can get a pet, I would recommend a pet because it was made much easier for me having my pets, my 2 kitty cats. Even though I'm a cat, don't worry about it. Dr. Von Kitty get a new joke challenge. Yeah, it made it much easier. Because being alone can be tough. Especially when you've not been alone for a long time. There we go. That should now operate at maximum efficiency. Assuming it has enough coal, which it does. Because it does not need power, so power outages will not affect that. I have a love-hate relationship with this song. Because it's like, you know, it's like, oh, cute, like, meow. Then it's also sort of like, meow. My wife is going to fix this being alone feeling. Being alone is very difficult. We are hardwired, I think, to be social creatures. And to want to be with people and around people. So it's definitely, it's a tough thing, bestie. I hope it works out for you. 2. I hope there's 81k iron right there. Just completely uselessly. Not at all helping. Need some pipes. Actually, I have plenty of pipes. I don't know why I just did that. That was super wasteful of me, actually. Let's undo that real quick. Grab those pipes. What do I need to make all this stuff? Oh, I'm good, actually. Can I make all these too? I can. Feels weird. Yeah, time heals all wounds. Though I've always found that to be unhelpful advice. Because you can't exactly speed up time. That ain't really how time works. You're here and happy to see you? I'm here and happy to see you, bestie. You're always welcome here. To watch me do a little gaming. Put some of this stuff away. Cool. I need some power poles. Let's get steel, actually. That's the one thing I don't really have any. I have 4 steel in my inventory. Yeah, the ribbon world, I have to say, is an interesting challenge. I've done one before. It was with a friend. I've never done one by myself. Certainly, it turns space into a resource in a way that it's obviously not in, like, just a normal old world, because it's effectively infinite in all directions, and I can expand as much. Versus here, obviously horizontal space, but then vertical space, like, you know, I'm facing this issue, right? I don't have landfill yet. I hit that, and of course I got my power here. I'm gonna need that for room for my science. Blue science will need to go right here due to this water. So you have to kind of think about how you're actually laying out the pieces of your factory. And it's interesting. Oh, I have long power pole. I need to be using these. Oh, I need to get some iron sticks. That's another thing I need in my inventory. I think I have some of those. Right here. Not a ton of them, but enough to make a few of these. There's this iron ore as well. I'm gonna actually go ahead and do one of these bad boys. Wait. Fully gray-haired. Wow, that's wild. I have white hair. Well, technically it's pink and white. I don't know. I guess I have white fur but pink hair, because like obviously the little sprout on top of my head is pink. So got a new tattoo. That's cool. I don't have any tattoos. I'm a cat. People have said that my stripes look painted on. Does that count as a tattoo? I suppose one could say that. Perfect. Make a couple more of these, and let's put them on the hotbar. Honestly, I forgot that the law had access to the big power poles. I don't even know how I forgot that. That like seems such an obvious thing in retrospect, but okay, let's make a bunch of these. And we're gonna go ahead and run some power over here. I guess we'll run it through here. Oh, nope, that was not the goal. That's the goal. There we go. Ow. Hi, Jack Tosca. How's it going? I'm going to plonk that down. You know, I've been remarkably efficient today. I'm getting a lot done. Thank you for the Kempty autograph. I appreciate that. I have to say, it does feel really nice when people redeem Pet the Kempty. I'm like, yeah. At the Kempty, you know. If you're like bad Kempty, I'm like, oh man, ow. That hurts my fifis. You want to see me automate fish? Oh, he's doing it. He's gonna come to the. He's coming. All right. Will that work? Does he reach far enough? Let's do a red. Or I need to do like a flat area. That'll probably work right there. Get that fish. Get him. Get him. Oh, he's out of my range. Damn it. Stupid fish. Wait, okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! Fish has been automated. Very pog. If you don't get the joke, people have harassed me at length about the fact that you can do that. Being like, hey, Dr. Von Kitty, you know you can automate fish, and yeah, it's quite the meme, quite the dank meme, and I did it. I automated the fish. I don't think any of the people who think the automated fish joke is funny are here right now. So I'm really just kind of doing it in spite of myself. But in a way, is that not what I do when I stream? So, meow. Oh man, no pog. I have grenades now. Why am I being stupid? I can literally blow the forest up. Why chop the forest down by hand when you can fucking explode it? A much preferable method of clearing an area. Excellent. Let's do power like right here. Get a offshore pump. Now I'll have to run coal over here. That's the one thing that's going to be kind of, eh. But I mean, it's not that far, to be honest. It is doable. Do like this. Yeah, I'm gonna do like that. And then like this. And then one of these numbers. And we're probably gonna need to add a pump at some point to make sure that there's enough pressure. In fact, let's go ahead and do that preemptively. Just to avoid headache later on. Cool. Will that flow through? I think it will. But it'll be fine because this will power that side. Cool. Can I make landfill yet? Can I research land? I can research landfill. Okay, well, we'll fix that. That should take like literally one tile. All right, let's go ahead and start getting coal over here. Which we will do probably cut off here, go up and around and like that is the plan. There are definitely gonna be more belts for that one. Why do we have no red science? I disconnected something clearly. Copper? I need maybe it's copper. Yeah, that one's on me. That was a certified Dr. Monk Dummy Square moment. I fixed it all up pretty too, and then I forgot one critical ingredient, which is having a brain. Okay, we'll underground this. Yeah. We'll do it here. That way we can do this like so. And that should get it back and functioning. Nice. Kind of hate how that looks, to be honest, but there's actually probably a more elegant solution if I do this. Nope. Nope, that's definitely not more elegant. Will this be more elegant? Probably not, right? Oh, nope, shit. Is that more elegant? I'm trying to go with a really elegant solution to this that doesn't make it look ugly. I could do some shit with a splitter. Hello, welcome back, Alenciel. How's it going? More than 160p? Yikes, Bestie. You got that. I gotta get that one worked out. Looking at pixels, well, you can hear my beautiful, beautiful voice. And that's what really matters. Where I'm like, meow, 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 you know? Okay, I think what I need to do is I need to do this. Look, you don't come here for the Factorio gameplay. That looks a lot better. If you're here for the Factorio gameplay, all you're gonna get is disappointed. Oh, because it's funny. Because I'm not gonna do the whole. It's funny because blank. I'm not doing it. I'm standing by the funny. I am simply funny. I don't have to say it's funny because and then explain the joke. I'm valid simply for believing I'm funny. So I will not take any poggers. Frick. Kimpty funny. Alenciel, I need you to know that just made me I'm like the Grinch and that just grew my heart like 30 times. Somebody said I'm funny. Look, man, I'm down bad for positive words of affirmation. If you say, "Hey, Dr. Marquita, I think you're funny," I'll start crying vigorously. You think I'm joking? I'm only joking a little bit. Excel. I remember when I was constantly like, I'm gonna make a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet, and I was like adamant that I was gonna do it, then I never did. Just another broken Dr. Von Kitty promise, huh? Hello, Blobboy. How's it going, bestie? I was talking about you earlier. You know what? I was talking about you in two contexts. The first of which was a funny joke, Araxgame, but I don't know if I want to spoil it for you, or if I want to like go clip it for you. And then I automated Fish earlier, and it was pretty funny, but you weren't there for it. So I remember you mentioning Expels.
Oh, whoa?
Oh, whoa?
Steps on a landmine and blows up.
Crab PLS, 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 crab PLS.
I like when I nod my head, I kind of compress. Like, sometimes I'm amused by the most silly things. Crab PLS. Don't we peel the crab if you think about it in society moment? Squish that cat. Pet the scuff. Shout out Lunar Awoken, by the way. I made a hilarious joke the other day in Lunar's Discord channel where I said, "Good morning, dears," like Lunar does. And then somebody said I was the imposter, like in Among Us, and they were gonna vote me out. So, I love that emote, by the way. I need you to understand when I'm watching other streamers. Like, I have to say, Lunar the Gamer Cat, despite my best attempts, just does not get BTTV. I think the only emote I can use on there is Sag, because I think I use it as, there we go, Dr. Von Kitty Square, or Dr. Von Dummy Square. So anyway, there's a lot of emotes I can't use. Obviously, even if she did, you know, it would be like the free version with like 15 emotes or whatever. But the fact, I would love to use the very, I need you to understand how much I would use the very pog emote. No, I'm pretty sure SQ stands for square because it turns the emote into a square. I'm like at least 9% sure of that. So get Nate on it, blah boy. Oh, fuck, I fucked myself. It's fine though. There's no need to be discheesed about it. I resent all of you in chat. You got so discheesed about that. I could feel it, and the negative vibes really got to me. Square would it be modified standard emotes or square? No, but it's square. It's sort of like in a rectangular prism kind of way. You know, you ever hear the phrase where it's like, I'm gonna get square with you, you know? Or like, man, you're such a square. You know, it's kind of like that, but sort of in like a way that you think about society. So it's kind of like Among Us. Empty gun? What did I do? Wait, here, I can... Oh no, Alencial has a gun! It's funny, because it's the funny bit. It's real funny. It's a real funny bit, besties. It was real good. The rectangular prison for this circular reasoning? Oh, that's pretty funny. That's pretty good. Industry YouTuber, he, him, chatty, stand-up comedy. Those are indeed my tags. I was thinking today how I wish I had like one more tag, because I have an open tag slot. I don't know what to put there, you know? If there was one for like funniest, sexiest, like coolest man alive, obviously I would put that, because, you know, I want to inform the viewers of the truth, but tragically no such option is available to me. Do you know, Corey? Oh, well, here, let's catch the fish. Boom. I like how it grabbed it, but then it doesn't have any power. There we go, fish automated. Is there a cat's tag? I don't know. I cannot claim to be certain of this. Catch the fish. You know, I've never liked the ooh emote. Never been a fan of it, I'm gonna be honest with you. It leaves me quite discheesed when I see it. I can make a landfill now. I don't have any stone though, so fuck me, I guess. I'm in me mom's car. Vroom vroom. Get out me car. Okay. I forgot I don't have the mod that auto puts fuel in, Sag. Okay, I'm not gonna hit anything on my way. Is stream dying or is it my internet? I mean, I haven't dropped any frames. So, let me see if it's working for me. But I cannot confirm nor can I deny. All I can do is pog. Actually, I don't know if I have enough stone in a box for this. Oh yeah, I do, easily. God, I forget how much stone landfill takes. Because there's a massive stone pile not far from me. To be fair, there's this one. But then there's this one that I'm sure I could utilize for a lot of landfill. To be fair, we don't really need that much because we're in world, but it could still be useful. Bonk. Crisis averted. We'll get them next time, gamers. God, Wide Kempty breaks my heart. You know, earlier in the gamer chat, I was talking about like you don't always get over things, and I would say I'm never gonna get over Wide Kempty. Wide Kempty will haunt me for the rest of my days. He was such a beautiful concept. I was genuinely so excited to make Wide Kempty a thing. And then he simply got nay-nayed. In a way, it was a lot like Among Us. In a sort of society way. Kempty Wide. Maybe if I had named him Kempty Wide, we would have existed in a timeline where it worked. Okay. We're gonna need more pogs. We're gonna make the pog work in the functional hog way. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Hey, Bessie, do you want to know what's awesome? I have a 4-day weekend. I don't work Friday, and I don't work Monday. And I'm very excited about it. Am I gonna stream more? It's a crapshoot. Maybe I won't stream at all. Maybe I'll stream a 24-hour stream. Who knows? Remember when I had a schedule? Wow, what a time that was. What a time to be a Dr. Von Kitty viewer, huh? Back when I was even trying. Back when I put work into it. Oh, man. Like, if you were there, like, in, like, the October, like, really, like, the August through October time frame when I was, like, really on the grind, I was like, wow. And then... now I just, I'm just like, I make bad content. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? You can't stop me. Manifest 800k points for the 96-hour stream. That is one rule, is that you cannot combine. You cannot pool your points to increase the stream length. Unfortunately, to discheese some who may wish for that to be a reality. Maybe you can? Is that a threat? Is that a threat, Alenciel? Are you threatening me, Master Jedi? Bonk, bonk, bonk. Do I have squeak through? I don't know. Okay. Now we just need to connect this up to the main grid. Send bad against your prediction. One of us will get to do it then. Oh shit, you're right, actually, if you think about it. Well, no, because it would be tied... I don't know. I don't know how you would game the system in that way. It seems like there would be a way to game it. I'm not big enough, big brain enough for that. You'd like to contribute to the 96-hour stream? You know what, if Ren's contributing a 96-hour stream, then I guess I have to... So that's a callback to the earlier joke I did about how I'm biased and I'm a hypocrite. More like a hippogriff, you know, like the mythical creature, because I'm hip and I'm griff. So, I don't know what the bit was there. I don't think there was one. Hey, why did I have power to the offshore pump? Long enough, it's 100k. It was joke a few seconds and fast click in the west. I mean, I could add it right now. Bet you don't have 800k points right now, though. No one else happens to vote. One of us will get 800k. No, because wouldn't that make... Oh, I guess, yeah, you'd saying the vote would be even. Interesting. You're concentrating the wealth in the hands of the few. Let me tell you, he'd watch it, he'd love that. That's true. Imagine if, do you know what? Imagine if Luna the Gamer Cat was like, I would watch the 96-hour Dr. McKitty stream. Imagine how powerful that would become. It'd be unstoppable. The words of affirmation from Luna the Gamer Cat would simply make me turn into like Super Dog. You know, like Supersonic, I would be Super Dr. Von Kitty mode. Maybe I'd actually have good content. Copium. See, I was tempted again to be like, it's funny because I'm coping because I have bad content. I gotta stop. It's time to stop. Like the clock meme where it's Filthy Frank, who is Joji, by the way, if you didn't already know that. It's always funny when people are like, I didn't know Joji was Filthy Frank. Like, yeah, pretty wild stuff, huh? 10 400k, one gets 400.01k, the other gets a 10. Wow. That is pretty funny. Pretty funny. Pretty funny. Look at all this freaking coal I'm wasting. I exceed XQC. I don't know about that one, bestie. I don't know about that one. I'm gonna go put all of this stuff over here. All of these bugs! There's a cliff in the way. This cheese. Meow. That was a bad meow. 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 I have to say, it's a hard choice for me between who has my favorite meow, because I like Luna the Gamer Cat's meow, I like Luna Awoken's meow, I like Ren's meow, I like Saki's meow. So that's like 4 like excellent, like top tier meows, you know? And it's difficult to weigh between them, you know? Like, what is the best meow? I don't know. I don't think I'm qualified to answer that question, honestly. What would make a man qualified enough to say what is the best meow? I don't know. It Blobboy's meow? Bestie. Bestie. I just called the chief store. And it turns out I don't have phone connection anymore because I didn't pay my bill. But if I did, you wouldn't probably have liked what he probably would have told me. So, let me get rid of some of this coal. I have too much coal. What if coal was spelled coil? That'd be pretty wild, wouldn't it? I'm tired. I say, planning to stay up till like 5 in the morning. You know? God, I'm so excited for my first VR chat stream. Though we were hanging out on VR chat, in general chat last night, on the voice chat. I gotta say, that was so much fucking fun. It was amazing, honestly. Being able to like be in like a physical presence with people and like gesticulate with my wild hand emotions, or paw motions in this case, was truly an experience. And I got to like do physical comedy too, which, you know, obviously I can't really do quite as much like this. Maybe my meow is pretty good actually. Are you gonna prove it? You're gonna post an MP3 and shit posting right now. Right now. I'm adding you in shit posting right now. Oh, there was like a whole discussion of donuts that happened in shit posting. You're not gonna do it, are you? You're not gonna do it. You talk the talk, but you ain't walking the walk, huh? Wow. What is this? Oh. I see. Valerie? Oh shit, I didn't press that button. Hello, Ren. How you doing, bestie? No, I'm nervous. You've hampered my meow flow. You have meow performance anxiety. Meow mints. Thank you for the gift, Ren. Appreciate that. Very epic. Very bog. The hell is this? The hell, bro? What the hell, man? Got enough power? I got plenty of power. I hardly freaking know her, so. Woohoo science. I've been so freaking productive today. I want to point out, like, we made plastic, made red circuits, we organized the main bus, we upgraded some of this stuff, we've rebuilt the power grid. Like, I've accomplished a lot less in a lot more time playing Factorio on stream. So, in a way, who's the real gamer here? Oh, I need to put these science packs away. I know they have names. Automation. Logistics. But to me, they're just different flavors of Mountain Dew. Y'all want to know what just cheesed the shit out of me the other day? I went to the gas station. And I was like, I forget why, but my roommates wanted to go to the gas station. And I was like, okay, I'll take you to the gas station, but you have to get me a blue Mountain Dew. And you wouldn't believe that this gas station did not have... I've never been to a gas station that did not have Blue Mountain Dew. Blue Mountain Dew is just like a mainstay of an American gas station. And I have to say, the heartbreak... I think I screamed. I was like, NAR! I probably did NAR too, because my roommates think NAR is really fun. My roommates find all the Dr. Mindkitty memes quite funny. I'm honestly very lucky in that way, because if they didn't, it would be quite tragic for my ability to pretend to be a cat on the internet, you know. I will never get over this. It's so stupid. I hate it. Mountain Dew Voltage. See, I've never called it Mountain Dew Voltage. I've always called it Blue Mountain Dew. Actually, me and my friend used to call it Blue Boy. I don't know why. We did a bunch in college. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do the math on blue science. Blue Mountain Dew. Oh, that's not the color of Blue Mountain Dew, which I must say just cheeses me. Mountain Blue. The blues grooves. Guru is in the character. On your Discord server? Poggers? Welcome to the Discord, bestie. Feel free to post and shit posting. It's pretty epic. Bonk. 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 I don't think I produce enough of these yet. Gru is in the Demons of the Night. What about Gru is in the hit character from Among Us? Have you ever considered that, you fucking buffoon? We exist in a post-shitposting society? Your face exists in a post-shitposting society. Oh, get Nate on. I don't like that it's 14 to 16. I don't like it. I think an inline setup is the way to do it. Obviously, it would be a bitch and a half to do direct insertion from 14 to 16. The ratios just would not add up. I mean, what you could do is you could do a direct insertion and then have two assemblers feeding a belt that separately feeds each of the science assemblers. But to me, that's just adding layers of complexity that's not really actually saving you any time or effort or space. I'm going to make you drink seawater, since it will not cause you harm, but will sate my maulding towards your words by giving you water I deem it. Where is this coming from? What did I do? That's the most angry I've seen you in a while, Lindsay. What did I do? I didn't do anything. I'm just over here being a silly little cat, making some silly little goofs, some silly little gaffes. You're like, I'm gonna force feed you seawater. What? You insulted my society. Is this your Joker moment? It might cause a little harm. You know what? Alencial is valid. Maybe I'll make you VIP for that one, Alencial. Just kidding. Get wrecked. Oh. Streaming. Catting. Meowing. All the nations lived in harmony Until the shitposting attacked. And that's a fact. The real question with that emote, the cat be doing the laundry emote, that I think no one has ever really been able to sufficiently answer is, why is the cat doing the laundry? Huh? Whose laundry is it? Is it his? Does the cat own clothing? He's aggressively laundering. Why is he doing it so fast? Is he being paid to do this? Is he like an employee that works in like one of those big industrial laundry facilities? Is he enslaved? Is he being forced to launder these clothes? If so, why is it a cat? How did one teach a cat to launder clothing? The clothesline's on a motor? Well, that doesn't answer anything. Honestly, none of this answers anything about what's going on with the cat doing the laundry. I'm lost. I'm confused. I mean, I feel like we take... Are you being forced to be a gamer? Yes, abso-fucking-lutely I am. Thanks for asking. Sometimes things simply exist in the moment. That's true. If you think about it, everything's real, but also nothing's real. So... That's the thing. A surreal find that exists, isn't it? Why is this not researching? Oh, it is researching. I'm just being dumb. Oh, it pauses. I didn't realize it paused on the research screen. Factual, also fictitious. Fictitious is a funny word. Fictitious. It's a good word. I need to do a collab stream again soon. I need to get some collab energy going. I was saying earlier I was going to do the new Star Wars with Luna, but apparently the remote play is really broken. So it might not be worth the pay to it. That cat doing the laundry. I like how I'm just reading chat. I'm not even playing Factorio anymore. Worse than being enslaved only exists as far as we continue knowledge exists. There is no cat with doing the laundry without the cat doing the laundry. The cat is only means to an end. Disparage. This is depressing me. What if the cat just likes doing laundry? Have you ever considered that? Maybe, you know, he's just bored. He's looking for something to occupy himself, and he's just like, oh man, I better do some laundry. And, you know, he's enjoying himself. Ever considered that? It doesn't have to be a dark explanation for the cat doing the laundry. Maybe he's just doing the laundry because he likes doing it. You know, I think he's valid. He's a good, responsible cat. Brave. So true, bestie. You want to see something epic? He's literally only known for doing laundry. So can't be doing a chill out. Maybe his way of chilling out is doing the laundry, though, Alencio. You gotta think big picture here. That's too close. Brace go higher, doesn't it? The bend is making it look stupid. Let's do a lowercase g. That'll look better, I think. It looks fucking awful. Is that better? Why does it look so bad? I'm having a meltdown. I'm melting down. This is my Joker moment. Is it because of the proportions? I think it's the proportions. I think I need to fix the proportions. Looks like a 9. Yeah, I'm not pogging right now. Let's go to a larger space. More room. Let's do it over here. And go up here. We'll do like a double line this time. Alright. There we go. See, that's good. That's good. This is good progress right here. Alright. Repeat the process. You know the drill. If you have the top same height as the other letters' tops. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's valid. This is a valid perspective to have. Oh, frick. You know, I almost never use the green modules. Other than, like, for producing, what is it, Power Armor Mark II that requires them? Okay, that's good. That's good stuff. Here, let's soften the edges a little bit. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright. Now I think we can do a capital G. Without too much discheesement. Letters real estate on the written lines. Oh, really? You would know that, wouldn't you? Move all the corners. That looks pretty good, honestly, in my opinion. Proper nomenclature is vital, but I lack it. I mean, me too. When have I ever said anything that didn't sound like a verbal shitpost? Oh! I'm dying! I'm literally perishing! Oh. Okay, I think I'm all pogged out. Wait a second. I'm discheesed. Okay, I fixed my discheesement now. Hello, Jellyton69. I am indeed epic. In fact, I would refer you to question 1 of my Q&A in my About Me. Wait, shit, did I change that? Or you're just asking my Q&A? That's pretty funny. I think I might have changed the Are You Epic answer. I might have changed the Are You Epic answer. I'm not 100% sure. Announce your username. It's Dervin Kitty who made your model. I'm actually going to answer that seriously. Is it VTuber? Saki Maritaki Hiki and Tom Ito did the rigging. Saki did the art. How can I contact you? Discord at @gmail.com. Meow, meow. There you go, bestie. There's the speed run. It's funny because I wrote the Q&A when I had no viewers. To be fair, I guess it's not a frequently asked questions, right? It's just a Q&A. So technically, I think it's valid to make up my own questions. Okay. All right. What a stream it's been, besties. Been productive though. I got several things done. Made a new power. Finished red circuits. Questions wise, anyone has questions for you? I have a question for me. Why do I do this to myself? Made plastic. Remade the bus. Did a bunch of research. I did a bunch of epic things. All right. ribbonworld cat stream. Been a very productive cat today. Meow. Boom. Saved. Any questions for the Kimpty? He's wanted for any crimes I am investigating. I didn't know I was wanted for crimes. That's news to me. Oh, whoa. Ooh, woo. I think we might raid Zen, who is Sleepy Kai's friend. He's a nice guy. I like him. He's a pretty poggers fellow. Hello, Sweet Frequency. I recognize your username from somewhere. Where do I recognize that from? I recognize that. I know that username. Hi, Saki. Wait a second, did we raid you one time? Did we raid you one time? How you doing, Saki? Hi, bestie. Yeah, we raided you. How you doing, bestie? Holy heck, it's been a while. Hello. I know that Blobboy's a big Sweet Frequency fan. I was a big Sweet Frequency fan, honestly. Holy heck. Big Sakima love to you, Saki. And to all of you, of course. And Dr. Oh my lordy Pog in the sky. Because I worship the great Pog. I'm sleepy, but I'm going to stay up all night. I have a very personal question, Kitty. Alright, go on. Someone was gifting yourself showing up streams in the Discord. Aw, that's nice, actually. That's very Pog. Well, welcome, bestie. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic, amazing, wonderful Poggers night. I hope your RimWorld is going well. Are you still playing RimWorld? I don't know. We were playing RimWorld when we ran you that one time. And you were suffering. But anyway, that's the stream, everyone. Appreciate it. Still strong on it. I love that for you. So actually, let me tell you the tale of the first time I played RimWorld. I'm derailing myself from ending stream because I'm a cat. Hi, Broken Seth. Yeah, great timing. It's funny because it's not. Again, I did it again. I keep doing that where I need to explain the joke. Why do I do that to myself? Why can't I just stick by my own jokes? Why do I do that? I'm having an existential crisis right now. I'm having a what's cat crisis? What would one call a cat crisis? Cat crisis? I don't know. What was I talking about? I was gonna tell the story the first time I played RimWorld on stream. I played a lot of RimWorld over the years, not that much to be honest, but like it feels like a lot to me. It feels like enough that I can be like, oh yeah, I've played like a decent amount of RimWorld. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll play it on stream. I played it on stream. The very first time I played it, we spawned in a world. There were a catastrophe is pretty good. And it was like one of those worlds, like in the mountains where the bugs spawn and like the caves or whatever. My pawns, you know, they land meow on this alien planet. They're ready to build a colony and survive, and they walk into a cave to acquire some I don't know what it was, food or wood. It was something stupid. Immediately they get attacked, of course, by these savage bugs. Get maimed terribly. The man in black shows up, who's the guy that shows up if you're about to die in a colony to like try to save you. I'm gonna stand up comedy routine real quick. A spider walked up to a peanut store, and he said, "Hey, Peanut Man, can I have a peanut?" And the Peanut Man said, "Yep. My pronouns are he, him." It's funny because you're now going through my tags. I'm also a VTuber, by the way. I don't know what other tags I have. I speak English. Probably have some other ones in there. Anyway, basically my colony died in the first 3 minutes of me streaming it. And it was unfortunate. It was quite discheesing, one might say. Anyway, I appreciate you all being here. Very epic poggers of you all to show up to the stream and hang out with me and watch me be very productive in Factorio, which I think I get some credit for, because that's a very rare sight for me. I'll be back at some point. I've got a 4-day weekend coming up. Very excited for that. May stream a bunch, might not. Might delete my channel. It really just depends on how I feel and do I sleep and drink enough water. And what's the phase of the moon and the status of the tides. Rating Zen's really cool. Feel free to go say hello and follow or not. Up to you. But yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Meow.